Good morning and welcome to The Idea Ladies. My name is Carrie.
I'm Jeannine.
And we are from The Passionate Home in Langley. Candace is back here behind the camera. Good morning, everyone. We hope you are tuning in, and thank you so much. If you're there, please say hello. And as always, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments and Candace will read them to us or we'll read back later and answer them. And we're so excited to have you with us today because Jeannine and I went on a field trip.
You may have seen our little video. It was super fun and yeah, we had a good time.
We actually ventured out of the store, and that rarely happens. But for those of you who've never been here before, The Passionate Home is a mix of old and new. That's in the way of furniture and decor, and really how The Passionate Home started 16 years ago was all about thrifting. And we all love thrifting here. Do you love thrifting? If you love thrifting, give us a thumbs up.
Pauline's watching. Good morning, Pauline.
Good morning, Pauline. A lot of people say when you thrift, you have to have the eye.
It's true.
You know, and so we have the eye.
Maybe.
Don't you think?
I think so.
And actually, I said to Jeannine, you know what? I think everything in my house is pre-loved.
Yeah, I know. I was looking too, and it's crazy. I didn't realize how many pre-loved things I have.
Yeah, I didn't really realize. I said the one thing that we bought new, I know for sure, other than the appliances, is our sofa. But everything has come, everything has a story, everything has come from somewhere, and it was pre-loved. So we collected some pre-loved items for you, and we want to show you why we picked them, what you could do with them, and inspire you to think planet first, earth friendly, because really, that's the way we've always been that way, but I think now with the shortages of product and sustainability being such a so important to think of our future, that we want to really lean into that this year. So
Good morning to Tracy Lynn, and Pauline says, I'm learning to have the eye.
Oh, good. Yay.
That's true. I think it can be trained.
To Kit as well.
And not only is it great to decorate and add character, but it was a lot of fun, right? It's like Mike said the other day, what makes you happy? Thrifting.
Yeah.
Right? We made a lot of friends out there.
We did. Why are you buying that, and what are you going to do with it?
Like, should we interview people?
Should we interview people? Maybe next time.
Right? Yeah.
So why don't we start, and why don't you start over there in this incredible collection that we ended up getting?
Right? Okay, so we kind of thought, oh, what if we were going to decorate a bar area, right? So it was super fun, and we found a lot of things that were, could
bar
make this,
related,
right?
Yeah.
Bar related, totally. Yeah. So these little wine bottles, Candace is like, why did you buy wine bottles? But you know what? They were there, they were ready, and they were
well, look at the color.
so
look at the
pretty,
color
and
of
different
those.
sizes. And then look at that huge whiskey bottle. Like, that is super cool.
You could make that into a lamp.
Right? You could make it into a lamp. You could use it on your shelf just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could put those little lights inside.
Oh, the twinkle
if you had a bar or something. Yeah.
For sure.
The wine bottles you could use for candles.
Yeah, the candles. I love
or
that.
Again, the lights.
Down the center of a table with moss and twinkle lights and candles. Yeah.
Good morning, Evelyn.
So
Good morning.
Kind of just got to grab a theme and go with it. Look at these beautiful little vintage glasses.
Stunning.
I'm pretty sure we are never going to sell these. We're going to drink martinis out of them
We are.
every day.
Yeah. Before noon, people.
And then, so you can switch from coffee to wine or whatever.
But
martini.
look at those. You can't find that anymore. Well, there was only two, but there's only two of us.
Yeah.
So.
We're good.
Yeah.
So going with our theme, we found this wine rack. It's already painted like this, but it's got this, I'm going to get stuck. We've got this little tray on top. So we thought, how cute to add some character to this, right? So, right? You can just decoupage on the top. And I picked this paper, I thought it was interesting and cool, and it went with the wine bottles, right?
Yeah. Oh, exactly. All these colors are in that wine bottle theme, right? Yeah. So these are decoupage papers we sell here at the store. There's tons of them, but what a great way to update a thrift market find, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Completely.
Good morning, Royce.
Good morning.
Showing your beautiful papers.
Yay. Can we put that on top so we don't ruin it?
Yeah.
Yay.
Good morning, Stacy.
So that is kind of that. And then look at this cool wine chiller cooler thing, right? So it's terracotta. You could use the anti-stone chalk paint on here if you wanted to just give it a quick wash of color. You could put an image transfer on here, one of the cool labels like we've done on the bottle over there from the...
This is actually made in Italy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I wouldn't paint it.
Made in Italy.
But look at how we've decorated a whole space or room and added character from...
Right, and you can just
store.
continue from there. So, you know, there's tons of these silver trays. I found this one on top of my grandma's fridge when I was packing up her place. She went to, somewhere else where she doesn't need so many things. And then...
She's happy.
Right, yeah, she's good.
Okay.
But so I painted it with the chalk paint, added a little bit of image transfer. It didn't have handles, but it had these holes, so I just thought to throw in some ribbon.
Brilliant. You could use ribbon, you could use rope.
All kinds
my
of
gosh.
stuff. Lori likes to use leather.
Good morning.
Royce says, oh, I just missed it there. Make sure to seal the terracotta. Let's see if I can go back.
Oh, yeah.
Before you paint it, I learned that the hard way.
Oh, because it absorbs in? Ah.
Yeah.
And if there's anything wet inside, right? If you're chilling, it will actually bleed.
Ah, so don't paint it.
Well,
you could, but you have to seal it.
I painted my flower pots outside, and I didn't seal them with anything. And I mean, they're turning green. And the paint looks kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Like I like that look, so because I do everything white, and so now they're white and green. Pretty.
But pretty, yeah.
Yeah. Miss Lori says she loves it. Chris is like, good tip.
Yay. Yeah. This I thought was really cool. Because it's got all the recipes for the different drinks that we're going to make to go in those beautiful glasses.
How did somebody give that up? Seriously?
I know,
that is so
right?
cool.
It's it could be a shaker for any of these. Yeah. But again, it kind of goes with this whole look for our bar.
Right?
Loved it. What do you guys think of that?
Everyone's loving it.
Yeah.
So cool.
So the wine bottles you could get out of your own recycling. Or in this case, we found a mass of all these beautiful colors, and it was just like, oh. And when you mass like things together, they have such impact, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Color.
I mean, you could, if you have a bunch of bottles in your recycling that don't match, you could paint them with anti-stone chalk paint, right? Or use the glaze or whatever. So
yeah, do them all in the Pro Glaze after. Ooh.
Love it.
Yeah.
Another great thing to get from a thrift store or secondhand is this beautiful cutlery. So we got some serving spoons in the little bag section, but look at how beautiful these are. And you can't buy this, and there's nothing wrong with it. You just give it a wash, and it brings, like for me, this would bring me such joy. And look at how stunning that would look on your table.
Yeah.
Right?
I love using that kind of stuff. And then, I mean, people have made jewelry out of the handles as well, right? So cute,
that's
right?
a great
Little
idea.
Rings or pendants, yeah.
I've actually seen that with the spoon on a piece of wood, and then they use this for a candle. Have you seen that? Yeah.
Good morning, Tammy and Harold.
Good morning.
Lots of friends are watching this morning.
What was your big bag find?
So I found this little bag of stamps. There was 4 in there, and of course there was a J and a C for Carrie and Jeannine.
So we had to get them.
Right, and there was also a P for the Passionate Home. So honestly, if you...
And S for super.
Yeah, we're superstars. So we're going to be crafting with those later.
They'd never been used.
No, they were in brand new.
Little did they know that you can use this with the IOD ink, with the chalk paint. You could use a brayer and stamp away and make all sorts of crafty things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love them.
Pauline says she has a tray with a spoon and a fork as handles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be cute, right? One on each side.
We also found some vintage gardening tools. Look at how beautiful these are. Now, lots of people collect them. They're still totally usable. Right. You could put a beautiful ribbon through here. You could hang them on old barnwood for art. Yeah. Or you could actually make them usable, you know, and then just keep them, like how pretty are they just out on in a pot when you're not using them?
I would dip them in white paint and then rub it off so they were just distressed.
Oh,
shocker.
You must buy the paint in the white gallons. Okay, so here is this is where the eye comes in. I saw this sitting on the counter, and it was filthy dirty. Now, what do you think this was? Any guesses?
A light fixture?
Or maybe the light, you know those old-fashioned lights where you'd sit this in the little brass holder kind of thing? But right away, I saw terrarium. Is that the word?
Terrarium?
Terrarium. And this kind of gives you the idea of what I'm talking about.
I love that.
Right?
Green living.
Green living. Totally. This is
Right.
from the garbage to treasure. You
Yeah.
could put it on a tray in the center of your table as part of your tablescape.
So pretty.
Right? Same with this one. A lot of, with these round ones, this used to be a light fixture.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
But, and lots of people use them for Christmas when they build their little things
snow
and then
globe.
like, yeah, but again, you could just group maybe
Yeah.
3 glass items together and put a little, maybe artificial one in here, a little artificial plant in this one. But yeah, great way to recycle, people.
Love it.
One of those cute little nests.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
to keep it
Ones that are
earthy,
pretty.
for sure.
Okay, I can't stop thinking about, I was dreaming about this last night.
Okay, I'm coming
Okay,
up with
there's
Okay.
these beautiful prints on these, you know, we found these in the tablecloth
Tablecloths.
section.
So linens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I have so many ideas for this one. I want to just lay it over my sofa. I want to make pillows out of it. I want to use it as a tablecloth. I need to duplicate this several times.
You could also use it for upholstering your seats.
Yeah,
I love them making the pillows,
Right?
upholstering seats.
can make a little French mattress out of it with the tufting. Oh,
Curtains.
so pretty. Yeah,
This one is a really thick,
yeah, it's gorgeous.
beautiful, but it's a tablecloth.
Yeah.
Same with this, but it instantly gives you that French flair. If you're sitting, lots of people sitting outside, COVID friendly, you still want to set a beautiful table. And all these things here today, you could set a beautiful table
Oh,
with,
for sure.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Linens, so linens.
Another tray. So you can do several things. You can paint the whole thing, or you could just put a little image transfer right on it. Look how cute that is. You put your 2 little wine glasses, or you know, your little glasses on there, and just make a little display. Look. I love that.
Just like that.
You're full of ideas. Tell us about this mirror.
Oh, I ran and found this. I thought it was so
She
cute.
did run.
Right? Look at it. It's gold. I think I would probably.
And there's Candace.
I think I would just probably leave it like that. But you could definitely use the chalk paint on it. You could put an image transfer on here. Hang it anywhere. I love this.
What I like about it is that there aren't any like screws on here.
Oh, yeah.
So you could put it on a table, and
As a
again, it could be your tray.
Yeah. That's a
Right?
great size for that. In your bathroom with all your little apothecary jars.
Exactly. That would be beautiful as well. On your dresser, little pretty things grouped together.
If it
Love
was
it.
like a tiny bit of a screw or something, though, you could put those felt feet and it would just hold
You
it up
could.
enough.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Here's another glass item. Why don't you talk? Is this not beautiful? This is an image transfer,
Yeah.
right? Iron orchid.
Right? Mhm.
Yeah.
So that was one of the labels from, I think, the classic pots. We're sold out right now, but they are coming soon, hopefully. But they just so pretty on the glass. So I don't know how washable this is. Like, don't get it soaking wet, right? Like, it's just pretty. So I love
Well,
it like
with
that.
our little faux lavender in here, it sets the beautiful French table that we were talking
Right.
about, right?
Yeah,
So we have these here at the store. They're $12.
$12. So pretty.
But beautiful. You could, like, let's put one just in the wine bottle and show people how
Oh.
instant statement, right?
Boop, boop, boop.
Look,
Look how
Ta-da!
pretty. Can you see that?
And then in the other one is just grass from outdoors.
Yeah.
Right?
Love it.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to paint that glass piece, you could paint it and then stamp it. So
Yeah.
you could paint
Or
it.
put, stamp that
Into the clay.
and just glue it
Yeah.
on as
Yes. Well,
So
that's what
many
I was thinking
options.
about with the terracotta pots. Spring is coming, people, I'm sure. I hope. And we're all wanting to plant. And like Jeannine says, everything for her is white. And then you just let it, get dirty or whatever. But you could use the anti-slone chalk paint because it sticks to almost any surface. And then do the mold on here
Yeah.
or a stamp of that.
So pretty.
You don't
So
wanna
easy
put
to
the
do.
clay
Outside.
because it will react.
Right.
This can go inside.
But this is another thing we found at the thrift store as well. Same with these little wood candle holders.
So pretty.
There is a set of 2. Again, chalk paint, layer it up, make it look old and cool. You'd put a pillar candle. What else?
Well, you could put your little globe on there. I mean, the same kind of, yeah, little cloche.
Oh, look,
how
on our
pretty that
table.
is,
Okay,
right?
look at what's happening here. And then let's put our. We are so good. Like, I don't know how this is going to work. Maybe we need something else here, but
Yeah.
yeah. What do you guys think? Cool ideas, right?
Little succulent in there. Yeah.
Same with this piece, another thrift store find, super heavy. Again, if the gold is not your thing, Annie Sloan chalk paint is the answer. Yeah. And it is also, the paint is environmentally friendly, water cleanup, good for the earth as well.
Right.
Picture frames. This is another thing we found. I personally love this just the way it is, but if you hated it, you could paint it. And then what would you do inside? Because there's no glass, no nothing.
Right.
Any ideas?
And, well, you could frame it with cardboard and a piece of art on there, right?
Yeah.
But what about the fabric?
Here,
right?
you hold this.
Okay.
We're gonna make instant art, people. Okay.
We brought a piece of burlap over because you could just
let's
upholster
just
that
see.
in there.
The empty frames too, just layering them.
Right? Just hang this on
Yeah,
the wall
oh,
like
for
that.
sure.
Put a little animal head in here, you know,
I don't know if this
animal
is the
heads.
best part of the thing, but you could totally
Right?
put,
Yeah.
right? Burlap. And if you watched Lori's video,
I was just gonna say that.
yeah, it was on Tuesday on Iron Orchid TV. She showed how to use the image transfers from Iron Orchid onto burlap, and then you could staple it into your frame.
Right?
Yeah,
Speaking of thrifted art, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry this. So
I can do something.
this painting
Oh,
came,
Which is stunning.
right?
stunning.
It came in this frame. It was brown. I didn't think that they necessarily went together very well. So I took them apart. I'm going to use the frame for something else. I painted it with the chalk paint, layered it all in different colors. And then I had some leftover rain screen from siding our house because we're doing a reno. And I just attached it to the outside. And I thought it was kind of more rustic and fun.
Love it.
And
Love
went
it.
well with the painting. So now I have two pieces.
Some cows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think almost all my art at home is like old oil paintings or paintings from my aunt and that sort of thing. So another great thing, art, right?
Yeah,
Make your own. Talking about making your own.
Making your own.
This may be something you would pass up.
I was like, are you crazy?
So these are, well, come on, think outside the box.
I can totally see it.
I said, is this crazy? Because these are like, wow. But with the magic of chalk paint and Iron Orchid designs, these could be incredible, right?
So pretty.
Totally dry brush over this. You could see little bits of gold come through.
Yeah.
You could paint this and then give it a stamp or a transfer inside. And then you'd have two beautiful custom art.
It looks like this would unscrew pretty easily, so it would just be an empty frame. And okay, what about hanging this over your doorbell or something, right? Like, so cute. It's acrylic, so that it's not going to really weather.
Yeah, that's a great
I love
idea.
doing stuff like
Ring
that.
for champagne. That's what it could say.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. Here's another great idea. Here, this was your idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love baskets. It's just so much texture, and they are great storage. But what about just stenciling on the front? Paris or 1827 or something, right? Like, just make it really French and cool and goes with our ticking stripe. You could even paint a stripe down there if you wanted to first.
You could also paint the burlap, like Lori we were talking about earlier,
And
cut it
attach
out
it.
and just kind of sew it onto the basket,
Exactly.
right?
So cute.
Are these great ideas? Is everybody loving it?
Lori's loving the new decoupage paper on the other one, on the frames as well.
Oh, yeah.
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 There's so many
The
things
gold
you
frames.
could do. Yeah.
Morning, Lisa.
So not only are you getting, unique character pieces, you are doing a little bit to save the earth. So first of all, what? Why the big eyes?
You have like 1 billion notifications from Instagram.
Oh, Instagram, our contest.
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
We're running a contest today. Make sure you pop on over to Instagram and enter to
You're
win.
going to want to win.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, when you thrift, bring your own bags.
Oh, yeah.
Bring more than you
Bring
think you'll
more.
need. We ran into that problem.
Although they did have some boxes that we...
Well, we said we do not want to take a bag. So we're carrying everything you can possibly carry out to the car. We're like those people. But you know what? There's nothing more exciting than a start the car moment.
Right?
Right?
It's the thrill of the hunt. So
It
we've
is.
hunted for you. You
We
can
have.
come here and see what what you're drawn to.
The Passionate Home is a curated collection of old and new, and we're here to help you put things together. We have Lori, who does our home decor consultations, who can help you with that. And it's these little things that really do make the difference.
Yeah.
There's actually, if you are looking for more inspiration, there are beautiful magazines out on the market. Candace scored this
I
one
know, I
today
can't wait to dig in
called
there.
Vintage Cottage Style. And what I love, one of the things I love as a business owner is when I open it up and I go, oh my God, you could totally recreate everything here from coming to the store.
Yeah. Totally.
Right? And, or, oh man, I wish I found that, right? I'm just going to sit and read it. But so hopefully today we have given you some ideas on thrifting, buying pre-loved, decorating with pre-loved, think environment first, planet first, because this is all good choices. And next week, what are we going to do?
We're going to talk about chalk paint and how to give you a unique finish, kind of like restoration hardware.
Restoration hardware.
So
how you can bring it home. For yourself,
right? Everybody loves that restoration hardware finish, and we've got a few ideas on different.
People come in and say, "Can you tell me how to get that restoration hardware look?" So tune in next Friday at 9:30, and we're going to tell you how to do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Melissa says such great ideas, ladies.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. So we are going to post this on.
Well, it'll be on
YouTube.
Facebook, it'll be on YouTube, it'll be on our newsletter.
If you don't get the newsletter, you should sign up. It comes out every Tuesday. It tells you all about the contests and the new workshops that are coming out. You'll want to see that.
Totally.
And then so you can sit and watch this again and take notes. So have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Come by.
Come by. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Beautiful thing.
I know.